Good morning. Stay. Hey, you know what we're going to do on Thanksgiving here? Eat. We are. We are. And you know, if you need an excuse to not be with your family or something, we have one for you. So yes, we are going to have Thanksgiving here. So if you don't have a family here, we'd love to have you because we're a family. And if you have relatives that you don't want to go to and you haven't been asked yet, you can now tell them that you've got somewhere else to go. But we are going to supply the turkey. Val and Joe are going to cook that, and they'll do that. And then everybody else just kind of brings other stuff, and we all eat and have fun. And we'll be stuff there. There'll be movies and other things to do. And so yeah, bring everybody you can think of. That'd be great. No, huh? Who? It's 2 to 4 or whenever. We'll eat about 3. Yep, 2 to 4. We'll eat at 3 or before. Yeah. Mind shifters on next Wednesday and the following Wednesday. No mind shifters.
There will be this week, within the 20th and the 27th.
Right. Yep. Mind shifters this week. Nothing on the 20th and 27th. So MCC on Tuesday night.
That's going to be a fun process. You guys come.
Cool. And anybody that has the MCC, you know, Mid-Columbia Holistic Chamber of Commerce, mediumship class on Thursday and Friday.
No, Friday, Saturday.
You're right. That's what it says. Friday and Saturday, mediumship class. Oneness blessing. If you've never had the oneness blessing, you might want to experience that. It's a wonderful way to calm the mind. Kind of similar, but not.
Can I pass this around?
Yeah, and there's a flyer in the back. You know, we have so many volunteers around here, it's tough to say thank you to everybody all the time. But Shannon, thank you. She does our videos every week and posts them, and that's a wonderful ministry. Thank you so much for that. We have people all over the world that see these. Hi, everybody, everywhere else. Oh, cool. That's great.
Hi to Norma in England.
Is Norma watching?
Yep.
Yes.
Hi, Norma. How you doing?
She's subscribed.
Cool. Didn't know that. Cool. Anybody remember Norma? She was here for, Norma's a great gal. That's wonderful. Okay, that's good.
Phill.
Who? Chili cook-offs next week?
Yeah.
But we have chili out there now.
Yeah. I made it back.
Oh, did you?
I
Okay.
made some, I got confused. But I was so excited I made a venison chili.
I may have to warm some up in the oven. Chili cook-off next week. Chili, bring chili. Next week. Chili, yes.
There'll be vegetarian chili and gluten-free chili too for those who are.
Cool. Thank you.
Real quick,
Yeah.
about last Sunday, it's not up yet.
Okay.
Because I was having problems with the computer. I found out what the problem is. We're fixing it today. So it'll be on as soon as it's up. So, my memory on my computer got a little full, so we're having some issues editing. So once I get to purge my computer, we should just find it back up and running.
Thank you. This should be very clear to all male readers, but female readers may need to read this a couple of times. This is a story that is perfectly logical to males. Dawson's wife asked him, "Could you go shopping for me and buy a carton of milk? And if they have eggs, get 6. A short time later, Dawson came back with 6 cartons of milk. The wife asked him, "Why did you buy 6 cartons of milk?" And he replied, "They had eggs." Yeah, I get. Play. I know. That's what I mean. You have to read it a couple of times. And for all the men, they're giggling already, and some of the women are going, "I don't get it." So, yes. We do have a couple patron saints, John Lennon and George Carlin. And John, well, all we are saying is give peace a chance. Oh. Is give peace a chance. And George, Death is caused by swallowing small amounts of saliva over a long period of time. I know. It's George. You got to think about it for a second. Or maybe you don't. Maybe you don't. Grandpa is the smallest man on earth. He teaches me smartest man on earth. Smartest man on earth. He teaches me good things. But I don't get to see him enough to get as smart as him. My grandparents are funny. When they bend over, you hear gas leaks and they blame their dog. Sunday school teacher was discussing the 10 Commandments with her 5- and 6-year-olds. 5- and 6-year-olds. After explaining the commandment to honor thy father and thy mother, she asked, is there a commandment that teaches us how to treat our brothers and sisters? Without missing a beat, one little boy answered, thou shalt not kill. Some of you might know this. Your feet are bigger in the afternoon than they are during the rest of the day. This is due to blood pooling. So does that mean you try on shoes only in the afternoon? Yep. Okay. Just making sure I understood that.
Unless you want cute shoes.
Well, yeah, then it doesn't matter. Yeah, cute shoes, it doesn't matter. Try them on. Oh, okay, they're fine.
I can wear the box. I'll just
Many quick fortunes were made in the gay 90s. Men who had been poor all of their lives frequently won riches from timber, iron, cattle, and railroads. Many of them left their old friends and tried new lives in high society. They bought brownstone mansions, racehorses, and boxes at the opera. Splendid in high silk hats and long tails, they all looked the part of polished gentlemen. Most of these newly rich promptly forgot the old friends they had known in poverty. It wasn't unusual for a man in a high hat to deliberately snub a former partner. These incidents happened so frequent that a person assuming a superior air was said to high hat those who've been snubbed. Now you know. Anybody doing anything fun for Christmas? Going to Tucson? Okay, cool. That'd be fun. Hopefully it'll be warm. It might not be. It's hard. 60-ish. So, of course, compared to what it'll probably be here at Christmas.
I'm trying to win a trip to the coast.
Which coast?
Oregon.
Oh, okay. Things that make you go, He knows not his own strength that hath not met adversity. Moral indignation in most cases, 2% moral, 48% indignation, and 50% envy. Does thou love light? Gosh, life. You can do glasses. Then do not squander time, for that's the stuff life is made of. Benjamin Franklin. Experience is a good teacher, but she sends in terrific bills. And one from Sir Winston Churchill. Anybody know what his first name was?
Sir.
Spencer. Spencer Churchill. A fanatic is one who can't change his mind and won't change the subject.
They're going to drill it into your head.
Yes, they are. I think John still has grapes at his house, 35, 50 gallons of grapes. Go pick them. Here's the flyer if you want to know where they are. They're actually up Columbia Center Boulevard in that area.
So we can dance on.
Well, you can do that. You can do that. Morris Schwartz is on his deathbed, knows the end is near, and with his nurse, his wife, his daughter, and 2 sons, so he says to them, Bernie, I want you to take the Beverly Hills houses. Sybil, take the apartments over in Los Angeles Plaza. Jaime, I want you to take the offices over in City Center. Sarah, my dear wife, please take all the residential buildings downtown. The nurse is just blown away by this, and as Morris slips away, she says, Mrs. Schwartz, your husband must have been such a hard-working man to have accumulated all this property. Sarah replies, property? What property? The schmuck has a paper route. Yeah, I know. I had to ask Jan if I should read that. I'm going, hey, should I read this? She said it was okay. Oh, so now you like it. Shortly after British Airways flight had reached its cruising altitude, the captain announced, "Ladies and gentlemen, this is your captain. Welcome to Flight 293, non-stop from London Heathrow to New York. The weather ahead is good, so we should have a smooth, uneventful flight. So sit back, relax, and oh my God!" Silence followed. Some moments later, the captain came back on the intercom. "Ladies and gentlemen, I'm sorry I scared you. While I was talking to you, a flight attendant accidentally spilled coffee in my lap. You should see the front of my pants." From the back of the plane, an Irish passenger yelled, "For love of Jesus, you should see the back of mine." Let's sing a song. You know, we're going to sing a song. I don't remember singing any time in the recent past. In fact, I have no record of singing it like forever. So, Everyone Wants to Go to Heaven, Alison Krauss. So, well, yeah, I just don't recognize it. I'm sure I